What the hell is up? I wanted to say fuck, but I was like, damn, maybe don't say that the first sentence. But I already said it, so like, nah, I should have. What the fuck is up? I haven't made a podcast, filmed, whatever, in literally over 2 months. I don't know the exact date it was, nor do I really want to check and make myself feel kind of bad about it because this shit was not intentional. I never meant to take this long of a hiatus, as one might say. I really just was like busy. I think towards the end of the school year type of busy, where it's like, oh, look, bitch, final. My brother graduated. Yay! Congratulations, Dante. I'm so proud of you, by the way. He graduated from University of Miami from the U. And we went there. It was so fun. By we, I mean my family. And damn, I'm like never gonna go back to Miami now. That's how I feel for real. The only reason I went was because my brother went to school. But nah, that's such a lie. I'm definitely gonna go. But what am I talking about? Okay. This is just my thoughts. I took a very long break because I was making every excuse that I possibly could. I think I just wasn't in the mood. I hope this is working also. I haven't listened to any of me talking like in the new setup. I'm at my parents' house. They're about to move, but yeah, home for the summer. But anyway, that's like part of the excuses I was making. Just a slim part. I would also be like, wow, I'm so busy with work. I'm so busy with, I don't even know. Girl was busy. I am busy, but I definitely could have made time. Like, I enjoy doing this. Yeah. It's a fun part of my week. So I'm going to start doing it again. And I keep doing that shit and it's really annoying me. I don't ever talk like that in normal. I think it's just because I'm nervous right now. But, yeah, okay. Fuck. I am changing a few things. Not changing, per se. I was gonna really, okay. To rewind and to also go forward, because I'm just confusing the fuck out of everyone, including myself now. I was gonna take a break because I was like, let me rebrand this shit. Let me rebrand my podcast plan. What did I really mean by that? Well, I wanted to, like, make it a little more me. I feel like it's, like, kind of not branded. It's just like generic, that's the word. It's a little generic right now, just the way everything is. I feel like I want to just make it a little more Bianca. Like, I'm not ever, like, easy going. Not, oh my god, that's not what I meant to say. I'm not ever, like, simple and generic. Like, I'm original, bitch. I'm the original, bitch. Original. So, yeah. And I just want it to be more chill, too. That's the main thing. Like, it wasn't even that fucking generic, but it was just like, I felt like scripted, honestly. I would look at my phone for stupid ass, like, I do use my notes app a lot, but girl, I was just talking and it's not that deep to have a notes. Well, okay, shit, okay. It might be, but for me, it's not. It's not for me. I'm sorry, bitch. Like, I'm not talking about anything. I'm talking about, well, I am talking about shit, but I'm not scripted doing that shit, no. Aside from that, I was gonna, like, just change. I don't even know what I really was thinking. Like, there was a bunch of shit in my mind, just more of, like, how it looks, but I still haven't really changed that. Like, some things I'm gonna do, but I'm figuring it out as I go. But really, what the point I was making with this is, like, a bitch is not really rebranding. I'm just making this shit more chill, making it more me. And I really did that 2-month thing, or however long it was, for no videos, for no reason, other than I wasn't in the mood, which is a good enough reason, so whatever. But I hope, oh my god, I'm sorry that I was just being selfish as fuck, talking about myself for like 5 damn minutes. How are you, bitch? Literally, this is a time for self-reflection. Everybody, shut up. Oh my god, I didn't mean to say it like that, but then it was like too late. But just take a moment of silence. Reflect on your mental state right now. Was your day good? Was your day bad? I mean, at the end of the day, if you're eating and sleeping and breathing and all this shit and you're healthy, your day was good. But how do you feel mentally for real? Like, how is your life really treating you? It's a good time to think because not that's what I really do when I'm doing this, but I really like to do that shit throughout the day. How are you really, Bianca? I'll ask myself that. It's great to talk to yourself. Honestly, there's so much shit that I was gonna talk about. Like, there's so much shit on my mind, but it's okay. I'm just gonna film multiple. But the main thing that's just been on my mind recently, like genuinely, and that I want to talk about, oh shit, is literally just being your own peace. I think that maybe the most important thing I've learned maybe up into my life right now, which I'm only like 20, not to be federal, but so it's not like I've lived very many years, but I think that finding peace in yourself can really that's like my goal, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna say what it can do for you. That's what I said in my other podcast. What it does for me, it makes me feel so comfortable, like, to know that at the end of the day, I do really genuinely like myself, and I not even just liking myself, I'm at least peaceful with the person that I am. And I'm not even trying to be in a way oh, I am such a good person. That is not what I mean at all. I just mean when I'm uncomfortable as fuck, or when I don't know, name any negative mood. When I'm tired, when I'm this, when I'm that. I'm damn bitch, at least you're still you. I don't know how to even explain it. I just feel even when I'm in a, not even a dark place, but just annoyed, I'll be yeah, you're gonna be fine. I don't know how to explain it. For some reason, I'll really normal things make me feel sane. This is gonna sound so weird, but I think this is also shit that people take for granted in ways. When I'm washing my hands or brushing my hair too. I was dramatic as shit for honestly way too long, more than a day, probably at least 3, about this haircut that I got. Okay, if you can see, my hair looks great. It literally looks so cute. The haircut looks cute, honestly, to me now. But I've always just had really super long hair. Well, not always, but the past whatever long, I would say a good 3 years. I've had pretty fucking long hair. I don't know how long, but long. That shit was touching my ass. And I went to the place to get a trim, the hair salon, and literally no disrespect other than why the fuck did you not do what I said? I asked for her to trim an inch or an inch and a half. Verbatim, that's what I said. An inch and a half. At most. It sounds like I'm lying, but I honestly was just thinking about how I just said inch and a half. I sound fucking British, but... Okay. Yeah, so I told her an inch and a half, keep it long. It's long for a reason. She really cut off, I'm not even trying to be... Whatever, I am. She cut off 6 inches of my hair straight up. And also, I want to say, this happened because part of my hair was in the front, part of it was in the back. She starts cutting it. Okay, maybe I should have been show me how much you're cutting, but why would you have to do that? I just told her with words, she knows. And she literally was cutting for so long, says to me, I know it sounds like I'm cutting a lot, but don't worry. Had the audacity, before she showed me my hair, to turn the chair around and show me the hair on the floor, because keep in mind, she just cut the back. I don't know why I think you guys were there, but dude, anyway, it's not even a big deal. But okay, even when I go on tangents, random things like that, I'm damn, that's what keeps me grounded. I think life is about it being fucking weird and fucking unpredictable. If life was predictable and this is what a straight path your life is I would hate that shit. Because that means, no, just think about it. It's so fucked. Yeah, we take for granted all the shit that I just said that's really weird. washing our hands or brushing our hair is kind of not even brushing, like just brushing your teeth. Like, I don't know, there's shit that we take for granted that it's like, that shit doesn't even matter in the grand scheme of things, of like what the point of life is. You know what I mean? Okay, I worded that really bad, but I just don't. And there's not really one point to life, but finding peace in myself, definitely a goal of mine in my life. Secondly, I think the purpose of life, whatever it is different for everyone, is not supposed to be like perfect in any way. Like, it's not supposed to make sense, genuinely. Like, I don't know, I always have, even since like I was like a kid, I don't know why, but I've been like, I love when things aren't perfect. Like, I don't know, I was probably just trying to be different at first, but I'm still like that. And I'm still like, when shit is imperfect, that shit is so much nicer to me. Like, it's alive. That shit is alive. That's life. That's the point. We're all learning, we're all growing, we're all trying. And that's why I feel like I love people so much, because they do piss me off, but I still like love people. Like, I don't know, I work with kids. I fucking love kids. They'll be so annoying. Like, that's probably such a bad thing to say. Not the kids I work with, they're not annoying, but just kids in general. You know when they'll say like, it smells bad in here because you stink, or like, your nose piercings are ugly. No, I'm just kidding. That was so funny that was so personal, but like, kids say shit like that, and honestly, I love them for it. Like, why are you so honest? Thank you. People should be like you. I mean, they are people. Adults should be like you. I did not mean to say that. Fucking shit. I honestly think that kids are like more human than, not human, but like, kids are living. Like, they are living. They don't give a fuck what's going, like, they do to a certain extent, and every kid is different, but every kid is like, they're living. They don't give a really fuck what people are gonna say, and if they do, they'll have some shit to say too, probably. I don't know, it's just different. Like, I don't know, and that's just a whole other fucking thing, because I feel like just the way that we are socialized and shit makes us kind of the same, and by us I mean adults. Like, not the same, but what is stopping me from like fucking dancing in the middle of the street, or like jumping in a puddle to make someone mad like a kid does? But I don't. But I do sometimes. But like, then people will call me childish. But shit, I'm just living, bitch. I don't know. Okay, I'm starting to get really tired of like hearing my voice / talking, which is crazy because it's only been 12 minutes. But I want to film so many more podcasts soon, and I like really have so much more shit to talk about, and I will never shut the fuck up, and I don't want to keep talking. So, if that made no sense, like this video. That deserves a like. If it didn't make any fucking sense to you at all, shit. Okay, but yeah, I'm happy to be back. I'm gonna film some amazing podcasts. Maybe even different shit. I don't know. We'll fucking see. But definitely the podcast. Okay. Peace and love.